I'm Matt. Welcome to my new YouTube channel, Matt Wadham Golf. I've been playing golf for around 5 months and I've become totally obsessed. I want to try and get as good as I can, and I want to document the process on a series of YouTube videos. I find watching videos of my swing really helpful when I'm trying to improve, and I'm trying to take quite a professional approach to my practice and being structured with it wherever I can. I hope some of you will enjoy watching the process and maybe even joining me on the same journey with your golf game. I'm starting the channel with this video, which is to establish my current level and to set some smart goals to work towards. I mainly play at Branston Golf Club, which has 2 courses, a 9-hole par 31 course and an 18-hole par 72 course, a driving range and a chipping and putting area that I can use. I also have a net in my garden with a launch monitor. I'm taking lessons with the resident coach at Branston, approximately 1 lesson every 2 or 3 weeks. I don't have a handicap yet. My best few rounds on the 9-hole are 5 and 6 over par, 36, 37 strokes. My best couple of rounds on the 18 holes have been 98 and 102 for 28 and 32 over par. Obviously, one of my goals is to shoot much better scores, but first I'm breaking down the game into key skills: putting, chipping, iron shots, and wood shots. For putting, I did a quick search online. I found the PGA Tour averages for putts from 2 up to 12 feet. I've taken 10 putts from each distance a couple of different times. These are my results. From 2 feet, the PGA average is close to 10 out of 10. I shot 8 and 9 out of 10. From 4 feet, the PGA average is 9 out of 10. I shot 6 and 8. From 6 feet, the PGA average is 7 out of 10. I shot 6 and 5. From 8 feet, the tour average is 5 out of 10. I shot 3 and 2. From 10 feet, the tour average is 4 out of 10. I shot 2 and 1. And from 12 feet, the tour average is 3 out of 10. I shot 3 and a 2. So the goal I'm setting for putting is to match the PGA Tour averages. Of course, this doesn't mean I'm as good as any of the Tour pros. They're putting in much harder conditions than I am. But it's a good starting point. I need to approximately gain an extra 2 shots from most of the distances. The next skill is chipping. So I'm aiming to get 75% of my chips to within 6 feet of the pin. This gives me a greater than 50% chance of holding out. When I practiced this, I took 100 chips from 5 different spots. I got 37 out of 100 to within 6 feet. So I need to approximately double my accuracy, or the number of shots I'm getting within 6 feet. Whenever I measure the progress, I will use the same 5 spots for consistency. Then for irons, I'm getting a bit more into the stats. My goals for irons is to get 80% of my 7-iron shots to fall in these categories: over 90 miles an hour of club head speed, a club path of between 2 and 4 degrees, with between 0 and 2 degrees of club face angle, over 100 feet apex and over 6,000 spin, and within 10 yards of the center line and at least 170 yards of carry distance. The last practice session I did, my best shot was 81 miles an hour of club head speed, 151 yards of carry, 5.9 degrees left, with 3.3 degrees left of club face, 103 foot apex, 4,400 spin, and it was 8 yards left. So to reach that goal I'm setting, I need to build speed, work on my club path and my ball striking, which should help to increase the spin and increase the distance and make my flights straighter. For woods, I'm going to be tracking the driver. My goal is to get 80% of my shots to over 115 miles an hour of club head speed, with at least a 1.45 smash factor, over 250 yards of carry, and within 20 yards of the centre line. My best shot in the last practice session I did was 94 miles an hour of club head speed, 1.42 smash factor, 211 yards of carry. It was 16 yards right. Again, I need to build speed, lots of speed, mostly by improving my technique and my power. Also improving my club path and my club face angle, so more of my shots are online and so that my misses are more predictable. And then for scoring, I'm setting the goals of shooting par on the 9-hole course, which requires me to shoot 5 fewer shots, and I want to shoot below 80 on the 18-hole course, which is going to take 18 fewer shots. I'm giving myself a target of 6 months to achieve these goals, which is going to take us through to March 2026. As well as this video, I'm also posting a couple of rounds, one on the 9-hole and one on the 18-hole courses, to show you how I'm playing at the moment, and I will start my training. I plan to start with a minimum of 2 hours per week for each skill: putting, chipping, irons and woods, 2 strength sessions, daily mobility sessions, and a couple of rounds per week. I'm going to post some of my training sessions to share with you what I'm working on. I'm going to share with you feedback from my coach after I have lessons, and I'm going to do updates every 2 weeks on the progress that I make towards my goals. Hopefully I can smash through these goals within the 6 months, and then set my sights on playing scratch golf and even beyond. Thank you very much for joining me on this journey. If you have any questions for me, if you have any tips or advice on playing better golf, or how to make good YouTube videos, please comment them. And please like and subscribe to my channel to get all the new videos as they happen. Thank you very much.